So summarizing this in a very short, I know I've talked longer than I asked for your time, but it's very useful. And it's like I say, this is why I honestly believe this system, I'm so passionate about it, because it just works. It's so, I mean, this is the extreme version, not the extreme version, but this is the detailed version. But if you just apply these principles to yourself, you'll make big changes. Trust me, you'll make big changes. Don't try to go, remember, there is no perfect diet, there is no perfect workout. Consistency is key and consistency wins, okay? So what my job is and what I've designed this to do is keep you happy, able, with a slight challenge, with the right tweaks, to be able to go through this journey and deliver and be on it long enough to actually get a result, okay? Too fast, too soon doesn't work, okay? Too slow, too soon doesn't work. So we have to have the right balance. So in summary, what do we do? Get our calorie target. Another video I'll show you on how to do this. Pick the protein and just focus on protein. I'd rather you eat whatever, bad example again, 6 chicken breasts and 6 Mars bars to get to your protein goal, rather than kind of mix it up, be really low on protein for the reasons we talked about before. Stick to that protein goal religiously and you'll do it. Guarantee people will say protein's hard to find, eat. I don't disagree, but when you've got the right tools to look for it, and once it's been opened up to your eyes, you're like, oh yeah, it's quite easy actually. Okay? Then training. People think when we start, we've got to train loads to lose weight. Actually, it's like 80, 90%. Let's put it this way. In a half an hour run, say you run for half an hour, you're burning like maybe 250 calories. Half an hour running, you're burning like 250, 300 calories. You know how much a Mars bar is? Like 350 calories, right? Saying that, they've got smaller every year, probably still decent level. You know, not eating a Mars bar or a brunch bar, and even like in a flat white, something like 90 calories. So just not eating one of the bad things, to me, is a way easier way to lose weight than running for half an hour. Do you know what I mean? So 80, 90% is diet. Focus on getting that right. And there's a massive benefit of doing the workouts, but start small, right? We're not 20 anymore. Although, I mean, saying that in our brain we are, but we're not 20 anymore. So start 5 minutes. Like this is the biggest challenge I had when I was paralyzed, right? I used to run 11-second 100, do any sort of training, lift any weight. Then I couldn't even walk, right? So I had to rebuild walking, the most basic level, rebuild my walking, rebuild step. When I went back in the gym, used to, shoulder press in 50s, and then I'm doing 4s and it's falling all over. Who cares where we were? It's where we are now and it's where we're going, right? Once you leave, there was a big saying what I used to have at the Falcons, right? In the weights room, you leave your ego at the door. No one comes in here with an ego. Everyone's equal. You're always good as your last game. That's all you are, right? You are what you are today, and that's where you're going, okay? So focus on the smaller workouts and just make sure you do it every day. I'd rather you do a minute every day for 3 weeks than an hour on the first day, never again, okay? So focus on that. And my big message probably to this is have a plan. Have the structure, understand when this happens, this is what you do. When this comes up, this is what you do. When you've got kind of a blueprint to this, I'm not going to say it's easy because it's not, but it's so much easier when you know the answers to questions. So, like I say, if you're interested in my upgraded health system, where I take you through all this, give you the real in-depth view to this, drop me a message. I'm happy to discuss what it is, how it works, and what I can do for you. But if you don't, please try some of these strategies, and I guarantee the strategies in this will help you really start to improve and change. And I say, once you've lost that first 4 or 5 kilo, you get that kick, you get the energy, you get the confidence, you get the belief again. It gets harder to lose weight past that point. That's why you have to have the increased strategies, but you feel better, you get that buzz back. You're back in the game, you've got a chance to win. Anyway, I'm Bradley from Upgraded Health. Thank you very much. So if you want more tips around health and fitness, follow my page, subscribe. And I'm Bradley Hill, founder of Upgraded Health System and Simple Health Kitchen, and I hope to be able to help you on your journey.